Oh, so I blame this week's purchases on Greg from Brickitect and Kragle from CutTheKragle. Okay, so the 0.00001% of you guys watching this, you may not know who Greg from Brickitect and Kragle from CutTheKragle are. They are two absolutely awesome LEGO YouTubers, a lot bigger of a channel than mine, and they both do absolutely excellent LEGO videos. So if you haven't, go and check those guys out. I really, really highly recommend it. But they do an awesome podcast on BickitectLive's channel called Bricks and Bricks, where they invite LEGO British YouTubers on to kind of do their podcast as a special guest. And I was really, really fortunate to get onto that a couple of weeks ago now, and we just got hanging out. And after that, Kragle invited me to one of his live streams where he was building Diagon Alley. So even though we obviously both have the set, we got into a conversation around Batman for some reason, probably to do with the fact that the Batwing is coming out next week, and we were both pretty hyped about it as a set. However, Kragle soon realised that I didn't actually own the Batmobile, so we got talking about how it's probably one of the best sets that I don't currently own. So even though the Kragle was absolutely gobsmacked that I didn't own the Batmobile, and I am actually a pretty big Batman fan, as we were talking about comics and stuff, kind of more of the niche ones that people didn't really realise, Brickitect afterwards was actually then started doing a live stream building that exact Batmobile, the 1989 one. So I joined quite a few of his streams, and I was building these kind of the Mona Lisas. Got 3 of them done now. Still need 1 to do, but I'm sure I'll be joining some other streams to get that done at some point. And the more and more I saw that Batmobile on that, the more I really, really wanted to get that set. Even though I'd actually already bought the minifigures separately from a Bricklink order, I kind of still wanted that Batmobile now, which really, really started then eating away at me. Why didn't I buy it? And then if you guys watched the previous video on Friday, me and Mrs. Bricknit went to Legoland for her birthday, and it even annoyed me because I saw it there and I saw it built again, and I just really, really wanted to get the set. So we looked at the double VIP points that are out at the moment, as well as also there's that little Mindstorms gift with purchase. So yes, I did actually buy the Batmobile. So it's a really, really cool set. I'm super excited to get it. I think it's going to be one that'll take a while because we bought it from Lego store online, so it does take a little bit longer to get in. But I thought for the 2 times VIP that we were getting as well, it's probably the best time to get it, seeing as, you know, there's not many deals out for that Batman set, and I'm kind of hoping that it doesn't retire soon either, because obviously the Batwing's coming out as well. So that leads me to the point of, am I getting the Batwing too? Because that's 2 very expensive sets coming out literally in the space of a week now, because I bought the Batmobile and the Batwing's coming out on Friday. Well, the short answer is yes, because a couple of weeks ago I also did another video where I kind of showed this that I was doing, which was the Mario kind of level that I was building down here, and this is a new kind of section to my attic room. And so you guys saw this here, and I was saying, what should I put here? And a lot of people were saying, oh, the Batwing would go great on the wall there. And do you know what? I thought it really would, but also the Batmobile would go absolutely wicked here as well. So that kind of what started to tempt me into getting both of them. So yes, this is going to become my new Batman 1989 area, where hopefully I'll get the cowl if that comes out this year as well, because there's been rumours that that's going to be coming out too, and have this as a really cool little Michael Keaton, Tim Burton Batman area. So I'm super excited for that. Also, kind of looking down here, there was another area where I thought I could put a pretty cool set that's being re-released at the moment, and that is the Saturn V, because how awesome would the Saturn V go right there above the door? That would look absolutely wicked there, especially if you had it all lit up as well. So food for thought. You guys let me know if I should get the Saturn V to put up there, because I think it would be a really, really cool set for that. A couple of minor things I also bought this week, a couple of things from Bricklink, which were actually some of the minifigures that I've been after for a long, long time. So I don't know if you can see that from the camera here, but this is Slave Leia. She didn't come with the Jabba's Palace and the Rancor Pit that I had before. She came in the sail barge, and it's a character I really, really wanted, and because she was on a Bricklink store that I was looking at getting, which was actually for the Milana that we live streamed the other week, I also managed to pick her up as well. So I thought, you know what, she was there, she was at an alright price, so she is going to be going in my Jabba's Palace. Definitely still need to clean that up. But also, I don't know if you guys know, but the biggest issue that I had with the Razor Crest, which is over here, is the fact that it doesn't come with a quill. So I got one of the little guys, and the Ugnaughts, and I'm hoping to kind of look at this one, get him sorted out, and make him look like a little quill for now until we get an official quill minifigure, because I want to have a nice display area with the Razor Crest, and potentially with the child buildable Yoda, Baby Yoda kind of one as well, because he's a pretty cool set, so I'm hoping that that might get bought as well. Not too sure yet. And then also I bought this guy too in the same Bricklink order, just because he was a cool little alien. I can't remember what set he was from, but I thought he'd go great in the Mos Eisley Cantina for in the city. So he was not too expensive, so I thought great little pickup for that as well. And that brings me on to the final kind of section of this little vloggy section-y thing. I don't even know what we call these. You let me know what we should call these section kind of videos. I just think they're kind of fun to do in my office. But anyway, there was a Amazon day last week. Now, you guys know I was on holiday, so I didn't do too much, especially seeming as we were also at Legoland and Harry Potter, so I was already kind of spending a little bit of money last week anyway. And we picked up quite a couple of little bits on that Legoland thing. But I did get one thing. I almost bought the Iron Man Hall of Armour. That was a cool set down to £35. I kind of showed you guys, I was on the live stream at the time, considering getting it, but then I didn't buy it at the last minute, and I really should have, and it kind of sold out whilst we were on the live stream. Kind of disappointed in that, but it's a really cool set, so whoever managed to get hold of that, super cool. That is an awesome set. But I did pick up another set, which is one that's not as good, but it is the Poe Dameron's X-Wing. Now, I've been vocal about the TIE Dagger that I didn't like it. I also don't like this set either because I prefer the OG X-Wings, and this is like the third iteration of Poe Dameron's X-Wing from the latest episode, which is really, really annoying. But you guys probably know that I'm a big, keen fan of the Knights of Ren, and this is the last one I needed to get this guy. Also, Jana is quite an expensive minifigure on Bricklink too, and I don't have a Poe, quite weirdly, other than Ugly Sweater 1, which I'll get in the advent calendar later this year. So R2 I've got about 500 of, but I thought for these characters alone it was kind of worth it for the massive reduction, which things down to like 50 quid from 90 in the UK, so almost 50% off. So I thought, you know what, I'll pick it up, I'll build it on a live stream anyway, and then I might kind of just part it down and use it for some other bits. Obviously that kind of is a cool section there for the X-Wing hood, and I'm sure, I mean, I might leave it up for now and then just part it out later on when I'm kind of done with the set, when there's more Star Wars coming out next year. Although there aren't really that many cool sets coming out next year anyways, in terms of ships. So that's it for this kind of little updatey thing. Kind of just wanted to let you guys know some of the sets that I bought this week, some of the stuff I'm really, really excited to get on the channel as well later in the week. There's going to be a vlog out potentially on Thursday, I think it is, of Mrs. Bricknit going to get hopefully the Batwing if they have it in stock in Manchester. And I think we'll also do a live stream of that on Wednesday as well. So we won't live stream on Tuesday. I think we'll save it and do it on Wednesday instead, so we can kind of live stream some of the Batwing, and then I'll try and get it ready for a review on the Friday. But if you guys are new here and you enjoy these videos, then please smash that like button as well as to subscribe. It's really, really appreciated. And I just want to give a massive thank you. I did this on Instagram the other day, but we got to 2.5k over the weekend whilst we were away, so that was such a really nice birthday present for Mrs. Bricknit as well. As just a massive achievement for me, so thank you so, so much. It's just amazing how many of you guys actually bother to watch these videos and are interested in what we have to say. But other than that, have an absolutely awesome week and have an absolutely awesome day. If you enjoyed the vid, then if you haven't already, please like and subscribe, as it really helps out the channel. And as always, keep bricking it.